are if you provide more value to more people, you can get more in return. Isn't that right?
That is
Absolutely.
absolutely correct.
And I just want to go on to say that it amazes me. Somebody told me a long time ago that if you want to be rich, you need to work for poor people. If you want to be poor, work for rich people. Now, think about that. Who are the people that work for rich people? I mean, there's a lot of people with jobs that work in their companies, but the ones that get in close to them, what are they? That housekeeper or the housekeeping service?
Yeah.
And maybe the private pilot, the gardener. All of these jobs, they might be good jobs. They might have awesome benefits where you get to go places and hang out with people. But do they really pay that much?
Not really. At least not to my knowledge.
That's really good, Ethan. They don't. So, how do you work for poor people and make a lot more money? Devin, what is it? What service do you provide to people that have a lot less money? I'm not saying they're all poor, but they have a lot less money than the deck of millionaires out there.
Well, for them, you provide something that they need, and generally you provide that to a lot more people. You're going for quantity of people rather than just quality.
So we provide a house or an apartment, something that everyone needs. Well, I guess there's homeless, but everybody it's has a much better life if they have a warm, comfortable place to sleep. Right, Lila?
Absolutely. That's one of Maslow's lower hierarchies. That's one of the things we all need. It's food, shelter. Those are two very important ones.
And if you can find a way to provide food or shelter, you are going to be able to sell to every human being on earth, one way or another. Because even people that have these mansions and or castles, they are still going to travel and need a place to sleep while they're on the road. So now you have hotels and motels. Maybe you can sell them. Really, the first mobile homes, the first RVs, if you will, were for the ultra rich, which is funny. Now people think that you are less fortunate if you live in one of these mobile home parks, but they were designed for the ultra rich for when they were traveling. So,
Wow,
yes, if
wow.
you want to make more money, provide more value to more people, what's the opposite of that? How many people say, "No, I'm gonna get rich. I'm looking for that one big deal. I'm gonna land that whale." Do you know what that means, Devin?
They want to win the lottery. They want to just go and they want to get that one big thing that will supposedly set them up for the rest of their life, rather than taking a slower, more consistent method.
They want instant gratification, which is the same thing that's wrong with a lot of the things in our society. People don't look for the long term, they look for the right now. And they miss the hard-working opportunities that take years.
And not only, if I may, not only with the instant gratification of trying to get the money, even for the people who are going for that win the lottery approach, if they win the lottery, then they spend most of their money or all of it on that instant gratification. They go out and have parties and stuff. And that's one of the lessons we teach is don't try and go for that instant gratification. You have to take the slower, the more thought out approach, and then you can get incredibly wealthy and have a great life.